Mark, last night in Wilkes-Barre, obviously Braden Holtby, the story. He was tremendous last night as the Bears won 3-0.
No, he was. I thought Wilkes-Barre brought a lot to the table last night, and they had a lot of good offensive chances. And Braden was at his best, making 38 stops.
Getting goals at opportune times. I think Kane and Wilson playing together for the first time. Boy, they teamed up for a nice one in the first minute of the third period.
Yeah, and I thought that was huge, going into the third with that 1-goal lead and them controlling the play for a lot of the second period. To be able to come out and get that second one, I think, really deflated them. And it was nice to see those two guys combine. I thought they were very, very good all night.
The task a little bit different tonight. A much improved Binghamton team and another road game in a hostile building where the fans right on top of you in Broome County.
Yeah, and I mean, you just have to look at their first two games. They've got 11 goals in 2 games, so they've got a lot of firepower. Their top line of Martin St. Pierre, Denny Hamel, and I think it's Ryan Keller are playing very well for them. So we're going to have to take away a lot of their time and space, keep them at check if we're going to hope to get the victory.
The penalty kill has done a nice job for the Bears in the first 2 games, but with Hamel on the left side and St. Pierre at center, it's going to be a big test tonight.
Yeah, it will be. And, Troy Mann's come in and kind of instituted a bit of a different penalty killing system, and it's worked really well. The guys have really taken to it. I think it really plays to some of the strengths of our individual guys on the penalty kill. And it's been great. It was really good last night, keeping Wilkes-Barre 0-for-6.
Braden, first of all, congratulations on a big night for you last night. Your first pro shutout had to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it felt pretty good. I kind of wasn't really expecting it. I was just kind of hoping to go in and get a win to start off the weekend, and luckily got a shutout to go with it.
Is it fair to say that you were a little more tested by Wilkes-Barre last night than in Game 1? They had some good chances against you last night, especially in the first 2 periods.
Yeah, you knew that coming into the game. They had a pretty good roster, and I know they got a few guys back with Beta and those type of guys that they create a lot of chances. But I think the chances that they did get, there weren't many second shot opportunities. So it was basically just my job to stop the first shot, and our defense did a good job of clearing out the rebounds.
A lot of teams go into Wilkes-Barre and have trouble in the first 5 or 6 minutes. Any problems for you last night?
Not really. I didn't really think too much about the building. I knew that we didn't have too much success in the playoffs last year playing there, but I just looked at it. It was kind of my opportunity. Second start to kind of erase the critics, I guess, if the first game was a fluke or not. So it's it was a good game, a good win in a hard building to play, and hopefully we have many more this season.